Hi everyone. I wanted to share a word or two on guilt and the way that it impacts us on a day-to-day basis. So this week I had two very interesting conversations with two different people around the context of guilt. The first shared that he'd lost a dear friend in a car accident and was feeling terribly guilty because he hadn't reached out or made any effort to connect with the person prior to them passing on. In the second instance, the individual shared that she was feeling guilty for not being on top of where she was and not having completed all of the tasks and achieved what she'd wanted to achieve. The interesting thing was that although the contexts around why they were feeling this way were very different, the parallel was very obvious in terms of what this emotion was eliciting from their actions and how it kept them immobilized in their current state of being. So let me qualify that, because what I had to do was I had to take a step back and think about my own life and how I use guilt as a punitive action, not only to keep me almost worshiping the mistake that I'd made and not wanting to do the same thing again, but also preventing me from seeing the path forward from a growth perspective. So don't get me wrong, guilt and remorse are two different things. Remorse, in my view, elicits one to think about accountability. What is my accountability? How do I put in place remedial actions? How do I manage the relationships and the circumstances so that I learn from what has happened in this context? Guilt, on the other hand, in my view, immobilizes me. Guilt keeps me paralyzed in a state of feeling bad about myself, feeling unable to move ahead in terms of the specific situation, and unable to think about what the growth opportunity might be in this scenario. So I wanted to share. It was hugely illuminating for me. Thanks for listening. Take care.